It is so effective getting in the lane. The shooter is Monk, and he's been sensational early in his freshman year.
Kentucky in the white, winning the opening tip, coming in at 6-0. Arizona State at 4-2. And here's Briscoe, his first touch on the wing. He had been out with a contusion in the lower back, but he's been practicing the last couple of days. They felt he could go after an MRI. Here's the swing for Monk, and the one-hander, he drops it in.
A little baseline action.
Adebayo coming in, averaging 11 and 7 at 6'10". Should also be a premier defender, a shot blocker. On the spin, Evans. Now the swing up top for Cunliffe, who knocks in the three-pointer. They'll have to do a lot of that tonight.
Kentucky, and there's a lot of jealousy at Calipari. They talk about, well, he's just a recruiter. He's anything but just a recruiter. He is a terrific basketball coach. He gets kids to play unselfishly like that. He figures out his team. He gets leverage on pros. He is as good a basketball coach as there is in the country. Don't even tell me that he's just a recruiter. That's garbage.
Gabriel, another one of those outstanding freshmen with a nice touch. On the drive, Holder, and denied. Stopped in the lane. Kentucky's so much bigger. Fox has lost it right into the hand of Oleka. Got it back, and here's Adebayo to lift and hit.
That's a freshman. That's a fresh, very good student. I mean, he's just what you want. Look at him. Look at him out there.
Cunliffe on the drive to the left hand. Not there for him. Oleka right back up strong for two.
See, that time Gabriel didn't help his teammate. Oleka just beat Gabriel. Adebayo was working like crazy. Gabriel didn't block out, didn't help him out. Oh, boy.
Well, it's been said before when
I mean, you think about right there, freshman playing in the game. There you go, inbounds layup.
Gabriel with the strike. The state since 2007 when James Harden came to Tempe. Here's Graham off target.
That's just a bad shot. That's a bad shot. Nobody gets back. And there is not a better finisher in the bucket.
Holder with the kick for Evans. Yes, a three-pointer.
That's what you can't do if you're Kentucky. Fox helped off of Evans on a drive that was really going nowhere. And if you leave these guys, Evans, Holder, Cunliffe, you've seen they can make shots.
The swing for Briscoe, lost the handle, won it back, other side of the iron. Adebayo went for the tip and missed it. And now it's loose, and Briscoe comes away with it. His back appears to be okay. And how about the big fella and one? Flying down the lane, and he'll be at the line.
He wants to get people watching it, and I'm telling you, watching Bobby Hurley coach, I don't know why you wouldn't want to play for him.
Briscoe scampering down the lane, nearly lost it. Maybe look.
From the get-go, I'm just going to play people. We'll play Kentucky home and home. We'll play them here. That's fine. Whatever you want to do. We just want to be on ESPN, and we want people to know about Arizona State.
Briscoe just picked up his first foul, trying to go all the way through and doing exactly that. Shannon Evans, the junior from Suffolk, Virginia.
Yeah, transfer came with Bobby Hurley from Buffalo.
Briscoe, yes, he'll knock in that three-pointer.
Basketball, he shot it fine. But they have not shot it very well at all. And this kid has to shoot it.
You find Monk. He'll take the baseline. How about that move? Up with it, Humphreys to finish, but the move was sensational. Two excellent mid-majors, although they did lose to Northern Iowa by 19. And turned over. Here comes Fox one-on-one. He steps through for two.
Things easy. He doesn't shoot it great. Man, fantastic size.
A follow-away jumper and a nice touch there.
Little zone here. Look for Kentucky to get in the middle. And then kick it out or up.
From the corner, Willis. Yep, he knocks in a three.
I'm telling you, this is a great shooter.
Evans inbounding. He jumps to the corner, fires it up, and swishes in a three.
Guy out of late. Hawkins not a shooter, more of a penetrator.
Evans dribbling into the corner. Shot clock down to 11. He's trying to blow by the big guy. And guess who's in the way? Bam right there to stop him. Adebayo with the rejection. Here's Mulder. Got a great look. That one tipped toward the backcourt. Willis going down hard. What a save there. Outstanding play by the 6'9" senior to hit the
crowd loves it, Obi.
And now he tried to make a creative pass.
And beat a Kentucky player. He's just not going to be able to do it.
Bounce feed from Monk. Gabriel back to Monk. They move it so quickly. Gabriel will fire it. He airmailed it and the stuff anyway by Bam Adebayo. A 6'9" freshman. John Calipari has called him a 6'9" guard.
He looks like it, except for the air ball.
Jump shot up there by Justice for three.
That's what he does. Cody Justice shooting 42% from the three-point line. Has had a couple starts. Just shoot the ball.
Another rebound. Fox will slam that in. On a terrific
offensive player, and there was nowhere to go.
Willis off the fake. They don't take long to shoot at Monk again. Yes! He knocks in a long one.
That's not the easiest shot either. And credit Willis. Willis had a shot, but a guy was coming out, so he made the extra pass, which led to the next pass. And Monk stepping back over the three-point line automatic. I swear to you, every time I see Monk shoot the ball, I think it's in. You know, there are three kind of shooters. There's a pretty good move.
That's Graham for two.
The third kind is don't shoot. You don't get to shoot. You know what I mean?
Willis, so he's found by Bam Adebayo again.
Pretty good. I mean, really well schooled. You get the ball to the high post against the zone. Your first look is shot. Second look is down. Third look is opposite.
Holder trying to operate. Oh, and that's going to be goaltending. Kentucky leading this one 38-22, looking very smooth in the process. Evans for Holder. Only 27% from three, but he hits that one from way downtown.
Again, he's got to be more aggressive, Gabriel.
As the ball here is born in Sudan, came to the United States, and then grew 9 inches almost immediately. Monk with that pretty fall away of his. That is a sweet shot.
That's ridiculous. I mean, that's a freshman that weighs about $175. That just, wow.
Spin shot on the scoop, won't go for Holder. Now the Cats want to run. Monk with a catch. His reverse is good. Oh, he's long one for Graham. Big rebound there for Holder. Right back up strong, but could not get it to go. Here's Briscoe to the right side, and he has 2 more and a timeout. He sought today. SportsCenter at night after Packers-Eagles on ESPN.
Best thing I saw today was my wife in the bikini, but this is the second best, Obi.
Briscoe with a miss, but there's always someone to follow, and it's Fox.
Good players.
And one thing that John Calipari told his kids at practice today, and have been working on this as the jumper will connect here by Cunliffe, up by 20. Kentucky has put up back-to-back 100-point games. Gabriel goes all the way through. Easy.
He's never played basketball.
Graham handing off for Holder.
This is what I love. Look at this. Look at the big guy go. Move his feet. How good is that?
Cunliffe got a good look. Fox for the rebound. Hawkins on the attack and draws the foul. He'll be at the line for a pair.
Obi, I'm better if he wants to have a long NBA career. But
through 6 games, he is ahead of Tyler.
Let's see. Man, do they run. Why isn't the Arizona State guy on the ground?
You know, all night it has been a Kentucky player, first man to get down.
Hey, these guys, you know, you look out here, okay, Fox is worth about $30 million. Adebayo's $110 million. And they're on the ground first.
Three-pointer by Dominique Hawkins.
Kentucky that just wears the pride of being a Kentucky Wildcat, which is cool.
Holder threw it away. Fox to the paint. And a foul in the lane in the Country Award. And you'd have to
Indiana, but man, this kid's all-around game he's
right off the bat to begin his college career. And he has 5 tonight. But look at the rebounds, 9 rebounds.
That's what I'm saying. And he may do it more than once.
Oleka gives it up for Justice. Yes, all net.
See, Calipari is going nuts, and he
So 16 seconds before halftime here in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I think the UK players are breaking out in a rash. They're holding on to the ball so long. Obi.
Fox lifts. Yes, a three. Well, he's had an impressive half, hasn't he?
Don't let that start his player of the year candidate.
Adebayo got his fingertips on that one, made sure they could not get the lay-in.
I'd say he's got a pretty good future. I think he should major in business because...
Oh, Monk with a sweet touch. He came in his last 2 games. He was 19 for 29.
That's pretty good.
And now 5 for 9 tonight.
I'm telling you. And you know, Obi, again, he just looks like every time he shoots, I don't care the shot, 3, whatever, he's going to make. He just looks like he's going to make.
Just look it up. Willis with a nice catch and stuff. That was a picture-perfect pass. This outstanding freshman class, how good will they be by the time March rolls along? And they'll be rolling. You got to think, look at this with a big fellow. Willis handling the ball all the way through to lay it in.
Someone's got to tell me.
Cunliffe slamming on the brakes, leans in, can't finish. Arizona State with another effort. The one-hander is in and out by Graham. Quickly up Monk. Boy, they do not wait to get a shot in the air, and one. They do not wait. Be in the McDonald's All-American game, and he has a 42-inch vertical leap. He's already had some of the more sensational. And the jump shot by Graham will glance away. John's wife, Ellen, more importantly, that's Brad's mom, is convinced he should be playing more. The other day he got in for 2. Wants to be a coach one day.
Shocking.
Freshman around and out with that one. Briscoe with a shove before that shot. So the foul will go against the Cats.
I think Louisville and Kentucky is the best rivalry in college basketball. I know we're supposed to say Duke and North Carolina, and that's fine. But to me, there is real, I don't use the word hate much, but there's real hate between those 2 schools.
Monk shredded everybody there. Fox with another rebound. Back for the slam, but a foul. And he'll be at the line to shoot 2.
First on the floor, beating the loose balls, sprinted past.
Monk makes the pair. Now is 16, 70-30. They have yet to shoot a foul shot, too. On a baseline drive, Graham, and finally they do score in the second.
Well, there you go. It wasn't easy. The ball didn't want to go in, Obi.
Did not.
It wanted to stay out, but man.
You're talking about De'Aaron Fox closing in. He has 11 rebounds, 10 points, and 6 assists. Well, he's looked comfortable all season. Gabriel out of the double team. Close quarter pass. And, you know, one thing about Briscoe, you say, well, youngest player on the roster. So still learning a lot. Hawkins, a long one. Too strong. Kentucky by 40. Evans. Justice, a determined drive, around and out it goes. They want to push it. Do they ever? Nice block out of the sky by Evans. That's the best defensive play of the night by the Sun Devils, and a slam on the other end by Graham. Briscoe looking for that lane. The kick out. Mulder can be real dangerous out there from 3-point land.
He's been on fire. But it's a lot of games to be number 1 in. I mean, really. I mean, you think about it, he's been number 1 everywhere he's been.
Cunliffe leans in. Can't get the bounce. Rebound comes free, however, to Oleka. And he is free to dunk it.
Man, I'm like a disease. Once I show up, I don't leave for a while. It takes a while to get rid of me.
They're loving you in that casino, pal, believe me.
Obi, that has been a train wreck, and that's not, we don't need to talk about that.
No, Holder on the attack, and kind of a wild shot, but it won't drop for him.
And how about Adebayo getting up after? Oh, look at this.
Look at that pass, and look at the dunk by Gabriel, but how about the feed by Monk? He had no business getting. Man, he was falling down and able to rifle the pass. And then how about the stylish slam on top of that?
That's his He's got to get on Scotty Van Pelt's show.
In tight, Oleka with the basket. Filling up on the 11-minute mark here in the second half, and Kentucky in cruise control. Fox. Oh, no one touched him all the way through.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. I mean, you have to be, I mean, Fox is good, but you have to be a little bit more resistant than that.
So back up to 40. Left-handed drive, nicely done there by Shannon Evans.
You know, ball screen defense in the middle of the lane all game.
Fox with a bounce. Adebayo hooks it up and drops it in.
Dwight Howard.
Yes, no question.
Man.
You match up those physiques. So Holder for 2. Devils, and a couple of those might be on the season-ending reel. Briscoe to turn around. Yeah, he got it to go.
Got it to go. At Louisville for a few days, and Baylor at the second half was too big for Louisville. Throughout the entire game, Louisville.
12 points, 11 rebounds, and 9 assists. So 1 away from a triple-double. That's only been done 1 time in Kentucky since 1988. Oleka, who can bang inside, pretty good rebounder. He's averaging 10 per game.
I have to send a text at this next break if I can root for a guy to get a triple-double.
Nice spin and count that basket by Holder. 9
against
times.
me.
Wow.
Now, I found out with a few minutes, $1,000 to me playing golf.
Fox drives and scores. We're still waiting for that additional pass.
Tonight is going to be dynamite, Obi. You're going to be there with Dick Vitale and Bloomington. Kyle Schwarber is going to be the honorary coach. And, you know, Arizona State hired Tracy Smith. Tracy Smith is the baseball coach at Arizona State. Tracy Smith was the baseball coach at Indiana. And Schwarber and Tracy Smith took Indiana University to the College World Series. And
ball net there by Isaiah Briscoe.
And put me in with him.
He can shoot it. He might. Monk with a shovel. Gabriel Airborne made a great adjustment and tipped in his miss.
Yeah, too good, really. You said it right with the shovel.
They have run away and hid from Arizona State. They've done that against a lot of people. The stuff by Oleka. He's had a very solid second half.
Yeah, he's a guy that has to play for him inside. He's undersized in terms of height.
Here's Monk. He's got it, and there's that assist. And so Fox, De'Aaron Fox, the freshman, becomes the second player in Kentucky history to put up a triple-double.
Man, and you think about the players. I mean, I'm going way back to players that they've had in Kentucky. And I know, you know, assists weren't counted for a long, long time, but.
You know, this is 3 consecutive 100-point games, and they've got a very tough part of the schedule. Calipari for 3. Got it! Here's Mulder, and around it out with his 3. And up and in by Kaleda Jones, which was hard-won over the summer. You know, with their pickup games and playing against each other, really got to know each other very quickly and gelled fast.
And that says a lot about a guy like Mulder, a guy like Willis, a guy like Hawkins as Mulder hits it there. The older guys making sure that everybody understands this is what we're about. We're not about older, we're about better. And man, look at this.
Kalea Jones.
Regardless of who's their dad.
Mulder will fire the long distance shot, but that one won't drop. Rebound right back up and in. Ty Wynyard, the freshman, who's from. It's an awfully big. I've lumbered. Absolutely. I've been doing a lot of that this week. That's where they, you know, fire the axe.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Make it stick. It's a real skill. A tough leaner there. Up and in by Hawkins.
You got to play hard.
You know, last year they were actually playing pretty well going into the Pac-12, and then went 5-13.
Yeah.
And they missed out on a chance to go to the tournament. In fact, they finished in 13th place. Leah Jones to the baseline. Boy, that's a tough shot, but he makes it, and there's the 115. Look at those fast break points, many of those 21 of the dazzling variety.
Be a couple on Sports Center later on.
Banked in by Holder. Well, the last time Kentucky scored 100 or more, Jason Fine, our stats magician, tells us, in 3 consecutive games was 1977. And so they have done it again, 115-69. They came to the Bahamas and just smoked Arizona State.
Boy, this was never in doubt. Arizona State, I thought, was a little shell shocked.